Howdy, howdy fellow YouTubers, Mrs. Z Bunch Numbers here, and I'm Flying Monkey. Welcome back, folks. This is part 2 of what is it? Line. Monkey, flying monkey that is, your line is, this is part 2 of the what was it? Oh yeah. It is the Tale of Three Wallies, starring Mr. Z and Flying Monkey. Alright folks, well let's get to this update so y'alls can enjoy. This is what you've all been waiting for. This is what I dug out of the full dump bin at my Wally. The first cars are the Mustang Funny Car and the 69 Coronet Super B. This car, the 69 Coronet Super B, was kind of already reviewed in Race Groove's video, so I'll go ahead and put a link in the description to that video where he showed this car. But yeah, I really like this car. The grabber green is what grabbed my attention, and of course the wheels look really nice, very tasteful. I actually like it more than the garage car, which I also got recently, which is right here, the purple with the red line. I honestly like it more than the garage car, which is still nice. So yeah, two cool Super Bs. And the Mustang is a recent convert to plastic base. So yeah, everyone's favorite thing, but I think this shimmering metal flake silver paint more than makes up for it. I don't know what you guys think, but I really dig it. So I'm not usually a color variation picker-upper, but I had to scoop this one up. Quicker picker-upper from Bounty. I don't know why I just said that. Oh well. Anyways, on to the next car that I found, that I picked up. The Camaro Z28. This is an interesting one. I noticed it in a comment in a video of Race Groove's video when he did the track video for this, that someone else had pointed out as well. But the card art does not match the car in the bubble. The card art shows a late 70s Camaro Z28, and the car in the package is an early 80s. There's a huge difference in design. This is like more rounded and, you know, kind of organic, and the 80s version is a lot more geometric, you know, squarey, boxy looking. Definitely a huge difference for you Camaro fans, and you guys were probably the first to notice this, but you know, for the average collector, you wouldn't know. It's got the same graphics, same color wheels, same everything, and you know, for most of us, we just open it and play with it, no big deal. But yeah, just an interesting little tidbit about that car. And then the other car, I'll let you guys look at it for a couple seconds. This is one that Collector Mike found after me, a couple, and one little kid got done searching through the dump bin. Collector Mike showed up, and he stood by the dump bin for 2 seconds, and the first car he sees is this. Now I'll let you guys see this for a couple seconds and see what's wrong with it. Well, if you haven't seen it by now, this is the all big wheel error Pontiac Firebird 400. Obviously there's supposed to be a smaller wheel in the front, and since there's not, the wheels are all bowed in and they definitely don't fit the wheel well in the front. So I thought that was a really cool error. I mean, it does have the typical bin of death wear to it. It's got a little crease up by the J-hook, and then it's got the corner wear, but you know, that's no big deal to me. I still love it. It's pretty cool. Anyways, on to the epic membrane. Crazy in the brain, crazy in the coconut, whatever you may have it, part that made me go, ah, this is awesome! Oh, snaps. The OHHH 442 G-Case Treasure Hunt. Now, as you guys may or may not know, I have a couple of these already, but you know what? It's a treasure hunt. You always got to pick up a couple extras. So yeah, I picked this up. It's got a little piece of the plastic wheel sitting on the back fender. That's what that little black mark is. But other than that, this one's pretty clean. No apparent errors, unless you were to open it and the other side the wheel wasn't painted or something like that. But pretty doggone sweet G-Case Treasure Hunt. I also got yet another one. So 2 G-Case treasure hunts in a dump bin full of brand new H-Case cars. So that just goes to show you, you'll definitely see a variety of cars in your dump bins. And then last but not least, the 1971 Buick Riviera. Very nice. Lowrider. Lowrider. Feel a little slower. Anyways, as you know, this is the H-Case, or may not know, this is the H-Case treasure hunt. This is the regular treasure hunt. And, oh no, what's this? 2? No. And as you can see, I have both variations of the regular. The top one is the dark black and gold grille. It's got like a gold or black tint to it. It's a lot darker. And just to kind of show you that it's not just the lighting, it's still dark. So yeah. Got both grille variations, the dark and then the regular gold grille. Not to mention a third. That's right, 3. 1 for me, 1 for Mrs. Z, and of course 1 for Flying Monkey. Gotta have an extra. So anyways, got all 3 of those. I did find 4 more, but 2 went to Collector Mike because, you know, he hadn't found any yet, and there's no need for me to take home 5. I'm not to that point yet, and I didn't have the money. So I gave him 2, and there was a little kid standing at the dump bin, and his father was standing there behind him, and so it didn't seem weird. I went to his father, and I, pointed out that it was a special car, and, I just told him, your kid, or little munchkin may not know what this is yet, or whatever, but, I just let him know that this is a special car, and that, this is something that, he can have, and it was just cool because he gave the car to the little kid, because the little kid came back, he didn't find anything, but when the little kid saw that car, he's like, you could just see his eyes light up, and he comes up to me and he says thank you, and he said that he really liked the flames on it. So I guess he's a little flamer kid, a little pyro. Hope not, but yeah, he really liked it, and that definitely made my day. After all that getting yelled at and the chaos, that definitely made my day. So the treasure hunts are great, but it's just good to give back. I also gave 1 to the couple that was standing there going through the dump bin. They were taking stuff out of the dump bin and throwing into a cart and onto one of the wheeling pushing carts for the stalkers. It kind of made me a little bit mad because they weren't being respectful and they're just trashing stuff, and they weren't very polite, but whatever. I got the ones that I wanted and gave a couple away, so I was happy. So anyways, that's what I picked out of the dump bin. I hope you guys enjoyed, and feel free to tell your stories about your Wally dumping experiences or any treasure hunting experiences, and I hope you enjoyed the Tale of 3 Wallies, starring none other than Flying Monkey and of course me. Peace until my next update. Thanks for watching.